Alrighty, folks, what's going on, boys and girls? Here we are back again. Oops, sorry. Oh man, I hate cutting people off. Back again at the grinder. So here's the thing, right? As you can see, the ignition was a success, just pure success. I was able to tweak the controller and the battery, and we are hitting. I saw my speedometer top speed 66. Well, let's just take that as a mistake. You guys saw a steady 63 miles an hour. Now, in reality, 63 miles an hour it's pretty fast, okay? For me, 50 was enough or fast. 55 miles an hour was pretty fast. So it's kind of scary, because if I was pushing 150 amps or even 100 amps, that's crazy. But I know that the speed was of course higher because the battery was fully charged at 84 volts, and that tells me that I was pushing probably easily 5,000 watts into the bike, which gave me that top speed of 63. However, before my battery was also fully charged, and it would show me 55. So it is what it is. Jesus, these potholes. It is what it is. I'm happy. The last thing I think I have left, to be honest with you folks, I want to do a minor thing. I was thinking of spot welding the kickstand, just to make sure that it's top notch. You know, again, we're going for perfection build. I was thinking of spot welding the frame or the battery frame component, because it is not. That will give me an extra safety. I mean, it would be really nice, to be honest with you, but I don't see any flexibility on a transmission on a frame, because I have the front suspension and the rear suspension, so the frame is not really doing much. It's just the sway arm in the back and fork suspension in the front is doing most of the work. So I'm not really concerned about it that much. I rode the bike, is very sturdy, very strong, heavy as hell, but you know, it feels like a 250cc motorcycle, which is a good feeling. You know, again, with these bikes, you know, you guys got to be careful. This isn't a toy. It's you know, it's tough to say be careful, and then you know, you go around zipping around 63 miles an hour and say to yourself, you know, what am I doing wrong? I thank God haven't had close calls, to be honest with you, but I can only imagine, because when I was doing my testing, wrench testing, I did not wear any gear. Man, it is like so uncomfortable to wear gear, especially a full face helmet. It's very uncomfortable, so it kind of like sucks. But okay, so I'm gonna wear a helmet. I really should. There's no questions about it. I always preach about safety right first. But I want to get a helmet that is unique to other helmets. I want to get a helmet like I saw the helmet with Predator. Oh man, epic. I mean, great theme, great look, great build, unique. It's just epic, you know. Then, you know, I was looking with some futuristic looking helmet. I don't want just plain stupid looking helmet, you know. There's a lot of people that buy good looking helmets, stylish, you know, up to date, that you can work with. But then this YouTuber Peter Parker, he's got his by the way, very nice looking girlfriend on a bike next to him, and she's got this oval. It looks like a yo-yo. The helmet looks like a yo-yo. I mean, literally, it's white and it looks like a yo-yo. It is so retarded, right? Besides that, again, you know, I can't stress this enough. What the hell people see in the Super 73? I did not see it with my own eyes, so I can't say what my final thought would be. You know, I can't say. I just don't like the components. You know, I might like the tires, the wheels. I hate the motor. You know, the motor's got so much noise. It's not even funny. Okay, for the money that you pay, that motor should not even make a noise like that, like it's geared motor. You know what I mean? And there's just so many negative thoughts about it. It's not even funny. On the other hand, Chiron, if Chiron was a bigger bike and a frame measurements, I would love to own one. But again, you know, I would take the frame, right? I would take the frame and build it on my own. And I like the fact that they can change the gear ratio so easily, you know. Put a big sprocket in the back and have a crazy torque, or put a small bracket in the back and have a crazy top speed. Man, it's unbelievable, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. You know, with the builds, we have pretty much everything. We do have the ignition system, which I am very proud of. It came out very clean. I have a video. My last video was with the ignition system. It came out really clean. It's a nice system. It is a nice key function ignition. It turns on and off the bike. I mean, I think all you're missing is the last thing, which is the rear fender, and this bike would literally be completed. Otherwise, everything else is just perfect. You know, everything else is just perfect builds, and there's nothing to hate about it. Front brakes, like always, needs a little bit adjustment. That's normal. You do it probably, you know, every time you finish riding on a bike. You know, if my case, I mean, come on, guys. You know, if you do in one day, you do, let's say, so approximately, you know, I did 60 miles. You know, after 60 miles, if you hear the brakes shim, you gotta readjust the brakes. You know, I see lots of videos on YouTube, and there's these, you know, bike riders, and not Chiron. I've not heard it so much on Chiron, but all the other Onyx and all the other guys, right? Super 73, all the other guys, they they have this shim noise from the brakes. It is extremely annoying. And I'm not sure if they don't hear it or they just ignore it, because it's just easier to ignore it than to take care of it. But you know, I'm this kind of person. Even in my car, if my car makes a noise, it freaking drives me crazy. I'm that type of person that always want a perfection. And you know, honestly, you know, they say aim high and score average or something like that. You know, that's a good theory, but I don't have room for that. I don't have room for imperfection, because I know if my bike is not perfect, or I try my best to have it perfect, it's gonna give me a problem. You know, in the long run, it's gonna take me off the road. And it's just going to suck, because I don't want to be stuck, you know. Excuse me. But everything looks smooth. Everything is running smooth. Everything is quiet. The tires, they're holding the air. The spokes are holding, the tension. The wheel is true to its operation. The front one, the rear one. It's really, it's really awesome, and I'm very, very glad, very happy that I was able to do that. And I'm looking forward to that mud guard. It's I'm not really dying for it. It's not something that I must have or must get. You know, so I will look into it if I get a good deal on it, because I mean, they asking a couple $100. I'm sorry, a couple $100. Asking like whatever, $50. I mean, come on, $50 for bullshit plastic? You gotta be kidding me, right? I really don't want to pay $50 for just basic plastic. You know what I mean? That's the entire concept of building your own bike, so you get the safe. Um, but other than that, I got to do my blood work at my doctor's office today. So no work for me, thank God, because shit, my work was boring and it was overwhelming lately. So I need a day off. But I'll do the blood work in a few hours. So I can't eat or drink coffee until like freaking 12 noon today, which is okay. My stomach is giving me a little problem, so I'll drink some water, be fine. Other than that, folks, I'm gonna get out of here. It's 12 minutes, and I think it was very informational video. It give you an update on my project. Extremely happy with the battery. I checked. I charged last time. I charged was a month and a half ago. Battery is still completely full, so I don't understand why people say charge it every 3 months, because there's no way that it's going to go from 84 volts to 68 volts. There's no way. So I think you can literally store the battery for off the season, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months without a problem whatsoever. That's just my guess, my opinion. I would, randomly check the battery and see how its chemistry is holding and call it a day. But until then, right now we are in February 15. By the way, happy Valentine's, ladies and guys. You got someone that you love in your life. But today is the 15th, so we have pretty much half a month to go, and March comes in, and it's gonna be nice, sunny, and beautiful. All right. So until then, I'm gonna hit the house. Read, watch a couple documentary movies. I got something in plans, and see what's up. All right. So take care, folks, and remember, build perfection. Whatever you build, it's a reflection of you and what you represent. If you show sloppy work, that's exactly what you will represent for yourself. Sloppiness. So you want to do a perfection, clean labor that you're going to enjoy and never going to have a problem. Take care.